Welcome to Normal Response Podcast with Yetta. I would like to talk about education. We know how important education means in this world, in this life. We know in the past, our ancestors, our family, our bloodline, way back, were intelligent, were able to learn. And then there came a point in time where it was told where we weren't supposed to learn, we weren't supposed to read, we weren't supposed to have an education. We weren't supposed to write. We weren't supposed to be smart. So the intelligence of our bloodlines came from somewhere. It wasn't just the little bit that we learned when we learned it. So as we went through school, understanding how important education was, the tools that we needed to live life. Some things I know a lot of people are like, oh, why are we learning this? Because we're not going to use it in the real world. Some people do, some people don't. It all depends on your skill set, your career, your job, your goals, your ambitions. Education is important, and a mind is a terrible thing to waste. So there's talk about stopping education. I heard a couple of videos where a certain person was looking to stop education in the school system, which that will put a hold on a lot of people's lives, because then parents that homeschool, they already do that. Children that go to public schools and private schools. But the public schools and the parents that have to work, where would they find someone to take care of their children all day long if the child is not in school or daycare? Parents that have children, especially young children at age, we train our children, we teach our children, many of us at home, before they even start school, to make sure they know their ABCs and 1, 2, 3s. The importance of education. Kindergarten through 12th. Even if you go to college, or even if you go to trade school, it teaches us in life. So there are parents who really wanted to homeschool their children with a lot of things that happened. Even when COVID happened, children had to be home. A lot of parents started doing homeschooling because if their child was not set up for remote access, it was a problem. So we know the importance of education. Reading, writing, arithmetics, math, spelling, Everything associates with us in life. So what is your normal response to people who don't want to get an education, who don't care about education? But we know how important education is for our children, for us, for our bloodlines. Let's talk about it.